this video, we're gonna be talking about C-Rank, what C-Rank is, and how to join playing C-Rank. Let's get into it. If you'd like to skip to any part of the video, I made a video part on the red bar down below. You can check it. So we'll start with what actually C-Rank is. Then I'll show you maybe the most important thing, which is how to play. Then I'll show you the server channels and what are they for. And the last theme I'd like to show you is about C-Rank terms. It's not only for C-Rank, but they are useful, so you should understand them. Let's get into the first point. So you might ask, what is the C-Rank thing, bro? I mean, that's a good question. So, C-Rank is a concept of playing 5v5 bomb defuse mode in a stated map for points. It replaces the normal in-game ranked, which is in a very bad condition at this time, as you may know. But unlike the in-game ranked, you are receiving prizes depending on how many points you obtain the individual season, while every season changes after 1 month. Alright, cool, but how can I play? It's pretty easy, bro. Let me show you. So what will you need? You will need a Discord profile, which is at least 3 months old. Then you will need to have at least 50 hours played and 500 kills in your game statistics. That's all you need for playing, and now I will show you the steps. Alright, we are in a game. I'll put the server link to the description. You can simply go to this, socials, click the Discord button. You will now accept the invite. This is not C-Rank, alright? And we will go to welcome, we'll stay there, and you will join this link, this forward assault matchmaking. And this is the actual C-Rank. We'll now gonna verify. You will verify. Right, next try. Also don't forget to type verify. AQJQSB. Alright, we are in, and now you will see this channel. If not, you will check this support or just reopen Discord. It might happen. You should be able to see a register channel, alright? You will have to send your stats. Now you're gonna wait for any stuff to register you. Just be patient with that, because at this time your account is being checked by moderators. Now, since you're waiting, you have to check the rules. You'll start there. There are no rules. These are the rules that you should know. They are pretty long, but you will get used to them. So we are now registered and we can just play. You will find this channel, which is called matchmaking, and you will join the queue. If you want to leave the queue, you will simply click the leave queue button. So we now gonna join a queue and we will wait. So now the queue has fulfilled and we can join the VC here. You don't have to talk or anything, you just need to take your place. You can get timeouted by not joining the queue, so be careful on being AFK on this server, alright? We are now waiting for the rest of the people from the queue. As you can see, they are pinged right here, and you can chat meanwhile. So as you can see, the queue was cancelled here due to careless inactivity. And just as this happened, we can join another one, and we will wait till it fulfills. As you can see, there is a team selection. It's often voted for captains, captains. Then you will see this and you will vote for 2 captains. I will now vote for Nestory and Sojak. So now I voted. Now we voted for caps and they are currently picking, and for some reason I was picked as a first. I don't know why. So this is the list of players and both of the captains are currently picking. They have always 1 minute for picking, and after this time the bot will auto pick. So now the teams were picked and we are now banning the maps. You can see who hasn't voted yet and who has voted already, and I will vote for Frosty because I don't really play good at Frosty. Now the opponent team vote for the ban, and also I forgot you can leave the queue after it's fulfilled easily. And you can see these are the teams, and down below it's a map. We're gonna play streets. Now you can see a password. Someone always has to host, and there is the vote pool which you will use after the game ends and you will know the result. So you will open the game. We are playing on US servers. It's nice to mention. Let me write the password and join. And this is all you have to know to join the queue, to join the room, and to play the game. We are now waiting again for the players, 2 more players, and then we're gonna restart. It is one of the terms that I will describe later in the video. In that time you can warm up yourself. Now the room is full and we have to make the teams right. They are restarting the game. This round we'll just make sure that everything's alright. There is now a place to say good luck, have fun. We are now live and this is count as a valuable C-rank game. Now we are about to end. I was trying to make it as fast as possible, and I will show you what to do next after the game ends. Right, you can simply leave, then you will go Discord and you will have to vote for the winning team, and it's gone. So you can't vote now because it's gone, but if it was there you would vote for the winning team and you would wait for your point. Now I'm gonna explain every channel, meaning of it, in the matchmaking server. I would like to filter the individual categories, and it starts here in screenshots. So there are screenshots with the results of every single match. You rank it information, every announcement, everything like that. Then community, it's like for chatting, for entertainment. Rank it reports, it is connected with the rules and record, screenshot, reports, you know. And C-rank queues, which is the place where you can join a queue. Right, let's start like here. These 3 channels are useless for now because it is for tournaments, something like that, and we are not currently playing any tournaments. This was for 1v1 TDMs and this was for 2v2. As you can see, we played some matches, but it's not online at this time. Then there are screenshots. These are matchmaking results, which you can check while you want to check your results from the game you just played or something like that. There is always winner for the queue and loser for the queue. There are players which played the game and the points which you got for playing. Then screenshots 1 and screenshot 2. There is no difference between these 2 channels. It's just for staffs where every top fragger gets a point and there always has to be a screenshot of the results. Then we are in C-ranked information. So there are rules, as you can see, chatting rules. Then there is a explanation of the channel. So if you might not understand everything from me. Then there are match rules. There are rules about screenshots, records, valid records and screenshots, valid requests for it, leaving, throwing, stealing a spot, alternative Smurf accounts, in-game chat, leaking password, third-party apps, refusing to pick players, using alternative Discord accounts, jailbroken rooted device, ping, playing even if banned, register, in-game name changes, AFK and matchmaking. There is a staff list which is not really updated because I'm not staff at this time. Developers, admins, management and staff. This is important channel maybe for you, where you can say based on your role what you're gonna get after the season ends. So I would get, let me check, I'm unranked, so I would get 0 golds and 0 credits. This is based on your role. There is how to play, so you can check it either if you won't understand anything. There's also an explanation of the team selections, which is balance, captions, random, players pick, unfair, easy. So this is how to play. Maybe it's even easier than watching this video. Then announcements, information about C rank, you know, my hoodie. These are event announcements, which are about events, you know. So this is the most current, which is double points for the rest of the season. Yeah, every event we play also gold events, just like that. As you can see, I was here. Anyways, let's move on the next one, which is content creation. There is a content creation. My video, obviously. These are top players. This is not very updated, but it might be after this video. Then in the community section, so this is long. This is a general chat. Looking for a game. This is maybe quite important for you. So basically, when you're waiting for the game and you want to make it faster, you will just ping. This is a special row. It's just like ping. Like this. You can get this role by typing .imping. Then media. This is like a picture, video, server links. But remember to follow the rules. Then bot comments. It is easy channel, alright? We got need queue bot, which is very useful and important in this channel, in this server. If you wanna see your stat, you just click this button and you will wait. It might take some time. Then public VC, which is used for some events sometimes. Yeah, if you are afraid to be AFK in some time, you can join this public. Let's say you joined and you are not sure that you would join the VC in 5 minutes. So you will join public and it would move you after the queue would be fulfilled. Alright, it's easy. You can try it by yourself. Then we got ranked report. It starts here in-game name changes, where you always have to play with your actual in-game name. So if you changed your name, you have to post a statistics and the name you change it for. Then substitute channel, which is for calling your LAN, just for sharing the password. Yeah, if you need a player, you will ping here with the password. Then reports. This is used if you asked someone for a record or a screenshot. You have to send your proof of asking him, and the person has to send it here, the proof of not doing something. Then support. If like you didn't get the points, you can't join some of the channel, you can see some of the channel, you don't have your in-game name changed already by staffs, you will just simply ask here. Screenshots. This is a channel for posting the screenshots of you being top fragger of the winning team. Only the top fragger from the winning team can get extra points. And then the last channel, which is matchmaking, it is just for joining the queue. Now the last point, which are C-rank turns. I got 22 of them, so let me show you. So we got MM or C-rank, which is kind of the same thing. MM stands for matchmaking and C-rank stands for community ranked. Q, which is basically a queue. Last is the person everybody waiting for. AFK stands for away from a keyboard, so we use that if anyone is away. Re-queue means for host another queue. because some of the players haven't joined. Sub stands for substitute. Caps means for captains, basically 2 captains. Pick, it is the activity of the caps while you picking the player. Captain always picks the player. DC stands for disconnect. It's basically happening in the room when you're playing and some of the players disconnect. RH stands for rehost. It is basically a cause of disconnection of one player. Bot is the right to join the game, to join the queue, to join the voice channel. Restart term is a result of not having enough team moderators and moderators in the game. So it's basically a way how to restart the game. You do it by switching from spectating to unspectating, and this is how you will restart the rounds to get to the 12th round before the game ends. Spec means for toggle spectating, unspec means for unspectating. SW means for switch the teams button. Now anything isn't happening, but when you're in a game you will switch the teams, okay? From terrorist to counter-terrorist. SS stands for screenshot, you know, screenshot. This is all. Rec stands for record. Dip stands for leave the room. It's used often just by clicking to go main menu. Sounding stands for a player who is having his phones or his device very loud to hear the steps or to hear the sounds from the game. PTS stands for points. ALT stands for alternative account, and TM stands for timeout. That's pretty much it of this video. I hope you enjoyed. Now you know what is C rank, how to play it, you know what are categories and channels in the Discord server for, and you know some basic terms we use in C rank. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like it, subscribe me, join my Patreon. You can support me by buying Dubby Energy product, which is all in my link tree in the description. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.